All right, there we go. Let's see. No, this needs to come this way. There we go. What's up, Ink Picker? How are you? Just getting started, making sure that the lighting's okay. I'm not hung up in the cords, and everything's gonna be okay. All right, there we go. That way I don't trip on it, because I would have. All right, let's get our giveaway ready. Hello, Gigi. How are you? How's everyone's Tuesday? Mine's been busy. Been working on our estate sale that we're putting on. And we actually got the date since the last time I seen you guys. The dates for our estate sale is going to be July 17th through the 20th. And I have a lot of work to do. Holy Toledo. I think right now my biggest concern is getting a dumpster because there's way more trash than what we thought there was going to be. Of course, I think that's with everything. You always think it's going to be, oh, no, it's fine. And then you get there and you're like, oh, okay. That's kind of how it is right now. Is actually, oh, we have a lot more trash than we thought we were going to have. All right, got our giveaway set up. It is very exciting, but if I'm being honest with you, guys, I am a little nervous. Not gonna lie. So my first estate sale, I've never done anything like that. I've been to so many, but I've never actually put on my own myself. Not only that, but it's for like some friends, so I want to make sure I do a good job and don't let them down, you know. So it is very exciting, but it is also just a smidge nerve-wracking. All right, we still got some time. So what did everybody do today? Let's see. I worked on our video for this coming up Thursday. It'll be on the estate sale. So if you guys haven't checked us out, make sure you do that so you can see that video. It's super cool. And then I did all the photographing and uploaded all the photos for this for you guys tonight. And then what else? I called the dumpster people for the dumpster, of course. And I don't know about you guys, but you think they'd make that easy, but they sure do not. Like yardage. Like I'm not a big football person, and I'm not like retarded when it comes to like the how many yards. I know how many 50 yards is. I can guesstimate how many 20 is, but
like, you're not me.
But so I had to Google it, and I Googled it, and it's so much easier when, like, I don't know if this is just Texans thing, but like when someone's like, oh, it's like 3 truck beds or it's 6 truck beds. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. That's 6 truckloads. I get it. Feels a bit of a truck. For some reason, that math's so much better to me than yards. So got that figured out today. Learned a little about the dumpster industry. But yeah, that was pretty much my day. But yeah, did do that today. Hi, Branson. How are you? We're just awaiting till 7 because that's when our show starts. I always like to go live a little bit early. That way we can get all the kinks worked out, make sure that YouTube's working, but I can see from your comment that it is. Make sure the lighting's okay. You know, just make sure everything's working as it's supposed to. And then chit chat a little bit. We could chit chat with each other. Looks like we got 28 folks in here. That is freaking amazing. Hi, everyone. My name's Kristen. If you're new around here, we are Two Chicks Resale. Elle is here. She is on the couch with our kiddo.
Hi.
She says hi, modding for us. So
Hi.
the little one says hi as well. He's helping in spirit on his tablet the best he can. But yeah, this is what we do. We have a channel on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's Two Chicks Resale there as well. And we like to go to estate sales. I don't do a lot of yard sales because here in the state of Texas is hot. So we do a lot of estate sales and like thrifting videos and stuff like that to bring you guys good deals here on the dollar auction. How's it going? We're almost ready to get started. I'm going to get the first giveaway, and this one's cute. It's super cute. I like it. It's so little. It's like super small. It's like a little, like, I guess you could put coins in here. You could put coins in here. You could put some lipstick in here. So this is going to be our first giveaway. And also, guys, how the giveaways work is all you have to do is follow me, and you can enter the giveaway, and I'll follow you back as soon as the auction is over as well. And before I get too deep into it and I forget, we do progressive shipping. So once you buy your first item, everything after that, the shipping's a lot cheaper. So make sure that you do take advantage of the progressive shipping. So let me get this giveaway fired up, and then that way we can be ready at 7 or close to 7 as possible so that we can get the auction started. I don't think that there's anyone behind me tonight, so we are here until we're here. Let's see, giveaway number 1. It auto-corrected it to he number 1. I should leave it that way because that's funny, but I'm not. Giveaway 1. Okay. Let's see, publish. And it's close enough to 7. I'm going to go ahead and start the first giveaway because my giveaway is 1 for 5 minutes. So we'll go ahead and add it to the stream. Let me find it, and I'll go ahead and start the giveaway. So, guys, make sure that you enter into that giveaway. It is absolutely free. I'll send it to you free of charge. What are your thoughts on Steve Harvey? He's funny. I know he's got big teeth. Well, not teeth, mustache. Do you know that? He's funny. I mean, I guess it's all comedians. They're real funny sometimes, and the other times it feels like they're like trying to make themselves funny. But I feel like that's with all comedians. Let's see. All right, giveaway is running. I'm going to go ahead and get our first item pulled up. There is 11 folks in here. I don't want everyone waiting. And as always, guys, you can check the store down below. If you see anything in there that you really like, just shout it out in the comments. If I don't see it, Ella, let me know, and we can run that item for you guys. So let's see. What is at the top of this thing I have here? All right, this is at the very top, and it's big. Let's get it out of the way so it's easier for me to do everything else. Here we go. All right, move it to the stage. Okay, so the first item tonight is going to be, it's spiral hair curlers. There is, I don't know, a whole bunch in here. I don't know how many come in here, but it's a whole big, large Ziploc bag. And it comes with these things as well. So you can put this in, and you can put heat on it. I Googled it today. You could put heat on it, or you could put no heat on it. But they are spiral curlers, supposed to make your hair pretty. As you guys can see, I don't have hair, so... but these guys, if you do have hair, will be great for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start the auction. It is starting off at $1. Everything is $1 tonight. It is the $1 auction. So, yeah. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of these bad boys in here, and they are spiral colors. They're not hard. They're squishy. So you don't have to worry about if you drop it or you break it or if you do anything with it. And again, you can put heat or no heat on these because I did Google it to make sure. So, but yeah, Elle got these and she tried them and they weren't her jam. Her hair is like, how do you say this? It's a little bit more to tame than just this. So, all right, first item's done. Let's see, what is the next thing jacking up? Oh, this thing's cool. So, and I looked a bunch of this stuff up because honestly, guys, when it comes to pottery, I don't know a whole lot. So I've got to educate myself so that I can tell you guys what it is. So this right here, it is a 1970s blue ceramic lava vase. But I'll break it in to see you guys. And it has the info inside, but you know what? The odds were not in my favor. Maybe they're in yours that you can get it out. I could not get him out of there today. It does have, it says LE, I think that's R, LER right here. But yeah, it is signed. I Googled it today. The resale value on this, guys, is actually kind of good. It's just the market that I'm in does not really go for that on my resale side of things. But I'll go ahead and start the auction off $1. If that's your jam, then it retails, it resells up to $70. But yeah, super cool. Super freaking cool. 1970s blue ceramic lava vase. I wonder if they had used lava, or if they used lava rocks. Looks like Kate Picker's in it for $1. See, the thing is in there. Yo, and I tried. I gave it a good effort today. I guess if I got some tweezers, it'd been better. Oh, Ink Picker said, nope, I need that. It's coming home with me. Kate Picker says no. Does that say Kate?
Super cute.
It is super cute. I don't know if the camera's picking up, but it's like a really cool blue color, and then it kind of fades into this color. And then that's the bottom, and then you have this cool design right here.
George said it.
George is in it for 4.
Kate's in it 5.
Kate's in it for 5. I really want to get some tweezers in. That's pesterating the fire out of me, y'all. Pesterating the fire out of me. All right, Kate, got it. Thank you so much, Kate. I appreciate that. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. It's more your jam. Then you know what? When you get it out, I hope to God it's $1,000 in there. I'm kidding. It's just I think it's a description of what the pottery is and stuff like that. But like I said, I Googled or linked it today, and it told me it was a 1970s blue ceramic lava vase. So that's what I described them as because I didn't know no better. All right, what do we got next? That's kind of far down there. Let's run this one because I think this one's really cool too. I couldn't find a whole bunch of information on this. So what I did find on it, it says it's a Denbei storm butter dish. It does say on the back here though where it's made from. It's made in Indiana Harmony Pottery, New Harmony. So I don't know, but it's super cool. Oh, giveaways running. Who's gonna get it? Georgia got it. Congratulations. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and this is the bottom. And what's cool is this piece comes off, and it's like a dish. And then this
It's a butter bell.
a butter bell.
Yeah, you put the butter in that bell part.
Oh, I don't know. This is what came in there in a recipe, so I left it in there. It's a recipe for roasted garlic, so it's a 2 for 1. 2 for 1. You get this and the recipe. So I'll go ahead and start the auction off at $1. It's super cool. It's cool, like a little dish that I've never seen one. So I had to Google it. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. What I put as the description is what the Google told me to put. But it does look like it has a signature here. I can't read that. I mean, I can read pretty good chicken scratch. Maybe Shaylin. Maybe. I'm not sure. My chicken scratch is not that good. But yeah, super cool. Thanks, Kate, for the bid at $1. Oh, and she got it for $1. There you go. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies as well. Let's see. What else is something I can grab from the top? Here we go. And again, I just have a box next to me, guys, and I'm just grabbing stuff that's at the top that makes it easy for me to get to. All right, this one, I tried to Google this one, and I couldn't find nothing that really was something. So what that means is I Googled it, and there was like 150,000 things that look similar, but not like this. So I just put a decorative ceramic vase on it. It is cool. It has like a flat. So this is flat. So you can put like a flower in there or anything like that. And it is signed on the bottom again, but y'all's guess is as good as mine. But we'll go ahead and start this one off at $1. It's super cute. It's really small. You could put like a flower in there and put it like on your desk or something. Or you could put it upside down and make it a paperweight. I don't know what you would do with this, but super cute, unique, that's for sure. George is in it for $1. And there's no paper in there. I shook him. There ain't nothing inside of him. But yeah, it even has like this cool like little gold spot right here, which is really neat. All right, Georgia got it. Thank you so much. We'll start you a pile of good goodies as well. Let me wet my whistle really quick. All right, what do we got next? What can I grab? Here we go. This is fun. All right. All right, next we have, it's a tumbler. It's a cinnamon. So I can't ever say that word, so I'm going to murder it, so I'm just not going to.
Cinnamon roll.
So, but yeah, it is anime, I guess you could say. But we'll go ahead and start the auction off at $1. And the inside on this one is super good as well. If it was ever used, literally like maybe once if that. To me, it looks brand freaking new. Give you guys an idea of all the stuff that's on there. Splash is in it for $1. Splash, you made it on time today. Yay, you're not late. But yeah, super cute. It'd be a nice little gift. Just saying, if you got a little boy or girl in your life that likes this kind of stuff. All right, Splash, thank you so much. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. Good goodies. All right, this is just right in front of my face, so we're going to run this. All right, next is going to be Eco's Tool Jade Roller. It is brand new in the box. It has never been opened. So we'll go ahead and start that one off. brand new in the box, a jade face roller. So, I mean, I don't use none of this stuff. So, we're bringing it to you guys. Elle already has like one or two that she already has. So, she was like, put it in the auction. I was like, all right, cool, bet. We can do that. Nice little jade face roller. What is this thing? Oh, I guess that's a jade pin. I don't know. I don't do, as you can see, I don't do the makeup things.
It's for puffiness.
There we go, for puffiness. Okay, this next thing is super cute. And honestly, when I picked it up, I didn't think it was going to be this heavy because it is not that big. But she got some weight to her. There we go. All right, next is going to be, it's a stone owl. But yeah, this is her right here. I would say it's new because it still has the little tag on her, but she's just a little owl statue, and she's got some weight to her too. And that's the thing that was on it when I got it, so I left it there. I don't know what 80808. I don't know if that's its number or whatever, but I left it on there just in case. This thing is in a different language, so I can't read it. This is. And there's that. But it's a cute little owl. Little stone owl. All right. What do we got next that we can run? Okay, so I'm going to run this big old beast next because it's taking up so much space in my box down here. And this thing is different. I will tell you that. It is different. There it is. So this is going to be a ceramic vase with light. Here she is. So inside there, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You can kind of see the light in there. It does have a plug, and it does have some writing here on the bottom, but I could not make out what it said. But yeah, it's ceramic, that's for sure. I can tell you that. But I'll go ahead and start it off at $1. Let you guys get all the little cool how it looks and stuff. It has like little things here too on it. Around it and these little, it's definitely got to be hand painted. I know that this down here says 1005. I can read that, but that's all I can read on it. Kate's in on it for $1. It may need a new light bulb. What's cool is like it has this little thing here that you pinch and the light bulb comes out. But super neat. All right, Kate, got that one for $1. Thank you, Kate. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. And again, Kay's taking advantage of that progressive shipping tonight. Every time I try to scroll up, it like scrolls back to you guys. Trying to run the next item. All right, next one is going to be a vintage pottery dish with handle. Okay, so this one, I ain't never seen nothing like this. Y'all ever seen something like this before? Super cool. I like the little detail right here. I don't know if it's picking it up, but it's like a little flower right here. It's got a handle. I ain't never seen it like that. And this one does say something. It says Fort Pass. That's all that says. But I'll go ahead and start it off at $1. I like the coloring on it. It's got some really, really cool coloring on it. Really cool. Gigi's in it for $1. But yeah, definitely has some cool different coloring. I guess, if, you could put some liquid here and then 2 straws. You could share a drink with somebody. And look, you could even take the drink on the go. And that is the bottom of it right there. Gigi's in it for $1, guys. She's going to take this home for $1. There you go. We will start a pile of good goodies for you. All right, what do we got next? You know what? All this stuff tonight is super breakable, and I'm just literally just trying to get the breakable stuff out of the box. All right, next is going to be a hand-painted vintage serving dish, or it could be a candy dish. You guys can choose. This is her. It does say it is made in Japan. I'll show you the back. Here's the back where it says it does have some marbling on it, but nothing's cracked or anything. It's still super, super smooth and shiny. But yeah, a little candy dish or serving dish. I don't know what you're serving in here. You're serving candy. That's what it is. But yeah, very not bad. Or soap dish. That's absolutely right. Could be a soap dish. You could put some soap in there. You could put jewelry in here and put it on top of a dresser or something like that. Could be a little catch-all. Put keys in there. I mean, literally, your options are endless on this guy. Kate's in on $1, and she's got it for $1. Thank you so much, Kate. It's crazy. Is like I'm taking all the rakeables out of one box and then putting them into another box. Let's see, man, guys, the freaking air here is not cool for allergies right now. Not cool for allergies. My nose has been so itchy today. Let's see, where's this guy at? It's this one. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to have, it says it's a vintage Chinese handmade porcelain ginger jar. I just like all the little different, I guess they're flowers here. Huh. And then here is the inside. That way you guys can get an idea of the inside. And the bottom doesn't have any markings on it at all. The resale on this guy was really high as well. So if you guys are resellers, you know what? This does resell. But we're going to go ahead and start off at $1 here. It is super cool. So it is a vintage Chinese handmade porcelain ginger jar. George is in on it for $1. Kate said nope. But yeah, it's definitely different. And what's weird is like this doesn't go all the way down, but that's like how it was made, which is super cool. I'm trying to get you guys the best inside look of this as possible. And it even has the detail like around here, which is super neat too. Kate's in it for $4. Georgia said, Thank you guys so much for your bids. I definitely appreciate that so much. All right, Georgia, thank you so much. Now I got to set them in here so that they, you know what? I don't trust myself. We're going to set it on the table. Thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate that. All right. What do we? Okay. So this is the last. I think this is the last breakable. Nope. Just kidding. There's 2 more down there. Just playing. All right. Let me find this guy in here. Here it is right here. This one says it's a vintage. I say blue or green because it definitely depends on the light. It's just a ceramic vase. So in this light, I think it looks blue. But it definitely does have some green to it. Now, I'll let you know there is a hairline crack right here. But it doesn't go all the way through because I put my finger in here and it does not go all the way through. So before you guys bid on it, I do want to let you know that. But here is the bottom. See, let me get out of the way so it'll focus. That is the signature on the bottom of him. And here is the inside of him. But yeah, he is still cool. I mean, honestly, if you set him this way, you can't tell that there's a crack. But we'll go ahead and start off at $1. This is what it looks like from this angle. And like I said, in some lights, it looks blue. In some lights, it looks green. But again, I just want to let you know it does have that little hairline crack right there. You can see it. There it is. But for $1, you could set them like this and no one would ever know. And there is that writing again. I don't know which way's up or down on that writing because it's not English. But yeah. Kind of looks like a rose with the top opened. All right. Alrighty, guys. All right, so now that we got all the big breakable stuff out of the way, we can start pulling other stuff. We got tons of fun stuff tonight. This one's cool. Let's see. Splash may want this. All right, so it's a fan. It is a portable fan shaped as an ice cream cone. And here is the back of him. And he opens like this. Wait, hold on. You get the string out of the way. Ta-da! So we'll go ahead and start the auction off at $1, and it does work. I can turn him on. He does work. He is tested and working. And he has a lanyard. Or she. They have a lanyard. George is in this one. Gigi's in this one for $1. But yeah, I thought this was super cool. I always try to push it the wrong way. But yeah. I'm cooling you guys off. In Texas, you need that for sure. All right, Gigi, thank you so much. We'll add this to your pile of good goodies. All right. What else do we got? Let's see. All right, this one's cool too. All right, so next is going to be a whole sticker pack of My Melody stickers. There's a whole pack, so I'm going to bring them out so you guys can get like an idea. There's a lot. There's quite a few here. So I'm going to say there's over 20 of them here. But we'll go ahead and start the auction, and I'll show you some of them while we go through it. But yeah, it's a sticker pack of My Melody stickers. And there is a bunch. When I say a bunch, look, that's a fat stack. If I had this in ones, we'd be doing all right. We'd be going out and having some fun. I'll buy you all a drink. But this isn't ones. It's My Melody stickers. Looks like Gigi's going to take it for $1. Thank you so much, Gigi. So what did everybody do for dinner tonight? What do we have, Steph? Because Steph cooked.
Fried chicken, asparagus, and cheesy mashed potatoes.
That's what we had. It was fire. Fire. Let's see. Next thing. Okay, next is going to be, it's like a Hello Kitty collab. It is I want to say it's a lunchbox, but it's just an aluminum bag. As you guys can see, there's Hello Kitty. It's just a Hello Kitty collab. And I'll show you the inside. Inside is aluminum or insulated a little bit, I guess you could say. Well, we started it off at $1. But yeah, not bad. It's super light too, so if you needed to, you could fold this up. It'll fold way down small. It doesn't have like that thing in it where some lunch boxes won't let you collapse it, so it will collapse. But yeah, little Hello Kitty collab, little lunch box or lunch bag, I guess you could say. You could put cold or warm in here. All right. What's up, Stella May? How are you? All right. What do we got next? All right. Next is going to be a vintage coin purse. This thing is super cool, y'all. It is vintage. And it does have the little kiss clasp on it. And this is the inside. So we're doing really well, Stella May. How are you? We're going to go ahead and start the auction for $1. Little coin purse. Thank you, Georgia. Here is the inside of her. She is vintage in all her glory, but it is super cool. I'm sure someone's nanny had one of these. My nanny had so many of these little things, it wasn't even funny. Georgia's in it for $1. She's probably going to take it home. Also, Georgia, is that a horse on your photo? She got it for $1. Thank you. Is that a horse on your profile picture? We're dying to know. It is. Elle does horses. She works at a hunter jumper training facility. So we're with horses quite a bit. I grew up around horses. So horse friends. Okay, where is that one thing at? Nope. Here it is. Found it. All right. Let's run some jewelry. Anybody interested in some jewelry? All right. So now, let's see. Let me get it pulled up. Okay. So I tried to Google Lens this, but rings are really, really hard. So I didn't find much on it. It is a white ring. And in the inside, it does say 925. So it is 925. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. It says it right there. You can kind of see it. But it does say 925 on it. It's just a white ring with like little silver in it as well. We'll go ahead and start the auction. But yeah, it does say 925 in there, like I said. See if I can get it. Oh, there you go. Right there, you can see the 9 and 5. But it is 925. And I want to say it's my fingers are an 8, and it fits my thumb. So let's see. My ring finger is an 8.5, and she's kind of big. So Splash is in it. Thank you, Splash. Thank you, Kate, for your bid as well. And Steph says probably a 10. But it is 925. So I'm going to put this with your bag of good goodies. All right, let's see. What other one? I have a couple rings tonight. We'll run another one. This one, let me make sure that I did that. Say that right. Yes, this one also. This one's going to be a mood ring. Let me find him. He's been here somewhere. There you are. It is a mood ring, and it is also 925 as well. Here is that one. And then I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because it is extremely tiny in there. But there it is. You can kind of see it. It does say 925 as well. We'll start the auction off at $1 again. I'm going to go with this one being a 10 as well. Because like I said, it's a little big on my thumb. Probably like a 9 on this one, 9 to a 10, I would say on this one. But yeah, just a cool little mood ring. It is 925. It is stamped on the inside. And I'll show you guys the back. Splash is in it for $1. Splash is going to get this 925 mood ring for $1, y'all. Dang. I don't know where else you can get a ring like that. Congratulations, Splash. All right. Let's see. What else do we got we can run? I also have my mystery bags tonight of pins. You guys seem to like those, so I have plenty of them. So again, this is a mystery bag of pins, military pins, just an assortment of pins in there. There is 8 of them in each bag, so each mystery bag of pins does have 8 pins in it. Splash is in it for $1.
Girl, Splash was in it before you even started.
Oh, well, thank you for your pre-bid, Splash. I appreciate that. Splash is going to get it for $1. What is that one? That one's cool. That's a big one. Y'all, I have so many of these pins. Thank you, Splash. I have so many of these pins, like so many. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. Let me wet my whistle again real quick. Y'all, I'm not trying to go through this very fast, but we are slinging and flinging tonight. We are slinging and flinging. All right, let's run this guy right here. And I even loaded I think 30-something items, 36 items tonight. All right, next is going to be a jewelry or a little coin pouch. Here is the inside of it. It's just like a little pouch you could put stuff in. Stuff's done. Quick turn neck to see it.
It's so shiny on the camera. It's actually as shiny in person.
Steph said it is exactly shiny as it is on the camera as it is in person. So just a little coin pouch. Put coins in here. You could put jewelry in here like when you're traveling and then you just pull them closed. But yeah. Now I can't get it. There we go. It's like now I can't get them back open. Okay. What else we got? This is fun. These are fun. Let's see. This can be like a little keychain, charm. You can put it on a backpack, stuff like that. But here is a little character. I'll show him because he's so little. He's so cute. He doesn't have any markings on him. And then also too, there's a little glass looking like, not glass. I guess it's plastic or something like that. But here is the little thing that you hang it from. It has a little clasp right here that comes down. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. It comes down and you can hang it on your backpack. It's like a little charm, or you can make it into a bracelet if you wanted to. But we'll start off at $1. Super little cute little dangly charm backpack or purse, little keychain thing. It's just bright. I mean, it's sparkly. Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, something shiny.
Ooh, something shiny.
Shiny does well in this house.
Shiny does well in this house. But yeah, thought it was cool. Thought you guys might like it. It's really shiny. It is.
It's more shiny in person.
Yeah, it is way more shiny in person. It's bling blingy. Let's see. Where's that at? At the very bottom. Let's do this one. All right, this one's going to be port leather. It is a little port leather bag. But here she is. It does say Portland leather. And it is purple. I know it looks different maybe on camera for you guys. But it is purple. Has a gold zipper on it. I'll show you guys the inside. Here is the inside. And like I said, I put pre-owned, but honestly, guys, to me, it doesn't ever look like it's been used before. But Portland Leather, very good leather company. It is all the way leather. It does have the tag in the inside. Here we go. Tag on the inside. Portland Leather from Italy. But yeah, it's just a little pouch. You could put pens and pencils in here. You could put some makeup in here if you wanted to. Miss Muffet's in it for $1. But yeah, like I said, if it's been used maybe once, because the inside is so clean, y'all. Miss Muffet got it for $1. Thank you so much. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. All right, what else can I dig out of this bag? We can run this. This is really cool. At least I think stuff like this is different. It is going to be a vintage straight razor case. So here it is. You can actually still see. And then here it does have the description that it is for straight razors. But yeah, straight razors go in there. You can put all kinds of stuff in this thing. And it's super light too. But yeah, I just thought that was really neat. You just don't see stuff like this very often. Most of the time you just find the razors in the wall somewhere. Because back in the day, the mirrors used to have a spot for the razors to go in when they were done shaving.
That's wild to me that they would just go in the wall. So
Yep, they would just go in the wall.
Your old school house. There's just
gross
old razors in there.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Let's grab this. All right, we're going to get these breakables out of the way because they're making me nervous. I only got 2 left. So this next one is going to be a ceramic-shaped heart plate. Here is the front of it, and here is the maker. Made in China. Here's the back. Go ahead and start it off at $1. And it also has these cool little lines on it right here. Little gray lines. But yeah, it is a ceramic heart-shaped plate. You could put all kinds of stuff. It also is bedazzled. It's got some little diamonds up here at the top.
It looks like it's maybe made for like a wedding.
It might be. I have no idea. It could be a good catch-all dish for somebody. Set it on a table somewhere, catch-all. Put a candle in it in the middle of it. All right.
The way I can't have like a breakable as my catch-all.
All right. Last breakable thing of the night. Thank goodness, because they make me nervous. All right. Next is going to be another dish. This one says, somewhere you've got, somewhere.
Wherever you go
Jesus.
with all your heart.
Thank you. I was struggle busting with that one, y'all.
Wheresoever you go with all your heart.
Jesus. Here's the front. And here's the back. It is made in Italy. So we'll start that one off at $1. Wait, there we go. Sorry. I'm struggle busting, y'all. It's been a long day.
Nailed it.
Here, this is kind of how my day's gone.
Both of your brain cells are fighting for 3rd place.
Exactly. But yeah, nice little dish plate. Here's the back. Wait, there we go. There's the back. I figured out how to flip it to where you guys can see it now. Ta-da! We made it. We did it.
So proud of you.
All right. What do we got next? This is okay. Actually, you know what? I need to run another giveaway. Let's do that. Let's run another giveaway. Let me get them loaded. Add giveaway. Let's see. Giveaway 2. All right, let me find it. There it is. Start giveaway. All right, guys, this one's cool. Here's the front of it, and it's a cup. It's a portable little cup. Ta-da!
That's adorable.
And then it collapses on here. It says, take me hand. Take me hand. I mean, I know I'm struggling today, but that's what it really says. I swear for God. But yeah, make sure you guys enter the giveaway. A little plastic cup that collapses. You can carry it around, put it in your bag. But again, all you got to do to enter is just follow me, and after the auction, I will follow you guys back. So what is the next thing we can run? This thing, but it's going to take me a sec to get it out of here. I don't know why I struggle with these things, but I do. It's a super cool. Well, Jesus, where'd it go? There it is. Found it. Okay, so I'm going to show you why. Because it comes in like a little case, this little case. And what's cool is the case, like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's cool. It's just hard for me to get open. I don't know why. I struggle with it. I didn't. But it is going to...
The case itself is really cool.
The case itself is really, really cool. But it is going to be just a little stone necklace. It does have this on it. I looked on here. I couldn't find anything saying what it was other than that little symbol.
That's one I already looked at?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is a real stone. It's not like a piece of plastic.
Yeah, Steph says it is a real stone. It's not just plastic. There you go. And you will get the cool little case with it. And the case is so cool. Like, I'd never seen any cases like this before. But we'll go ahead and start it off at $1. So you'll get the little stone necklace. Here's the stone necklace. And it does have, like I said, it has a bird on it right here. I think it's what that is. A little bird. And then you will get the little carrying case with it as well. Or a little protective case. But yeah, it is just a white stone. And Steph did verify with the Stone app where you can scan it. It is a real stone. Miss Muffet's going to take it for $1. And what's cool, look, since you got it, I got to show you the case. Because look, you just drop this in there. And then when you close it, it like closes around it. Super cool. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. What do we got next? We have another one of these little backpack-looking charm things. Let me find it. There it is. All right, this one's a little different than the first one. Here is this one. It has like a little heart right here. And then this thing has something on the inside of it. There you go. But here are all the little charms on this one. And then this one just has like a little thing you can put on a key ring, as well as one on this side. So here it is. You could even make it a bracelet if you wanted to. How come it's not running? There we go. Now it's running. There you go, guys. But that's it. You could be a purse charm, a backpack charm. Heck, you could even wear it as a bracelet if you wanted to. I think this is supposed to be like a cloud. Maybe. I like the little heart on here. They remind me of like Jolly Ranchers.
It does look like candy.
It does look like candy. Okay. All right, what do we got next? Let's see. All right. Next we have, it's going to be a strawberry shortcake keychain. And it is brand new in the box still. So I couldn't take, there it is. There's strawberry shortcake. I can't see what's on the back of it because it is in the box. And I didn't want to take it out of the packaging because it is brand new. But there could be something on the back of here. I just can't tell because, like I said, it's still sealed and I didn't want to unseal it because it is new. But
it's an AirTag keychain. To put your Apple AirTag in.
Oh, there you go. Apple AirTag keychain. There we go. Splash is in it for $1. But yeah, brand new sealed, never opened, still in its package. I'm trying to get the glare off of it. It's just hard because it's still in its package. Splash is going to get it for $1. Thank you so much, Splash. All right, what else I got in this box over here? A box of good goodies. All right. This one is, we're going to run another mystery pin lot number 4. Move to stage. Oh, giveaway. Who's going to get it? Stella May. You got the giveaway. Thank you so much. Congratulations. But yeah, next is going to be another pin lot. There is 8 pins in this mystery lot. Here, I'll try to give you guys a little idea of what's in here. Even though it is, that one's cool. Even though it is a mystery lot, I just grab a handful of these and put them in a bag. Which there's some of them you can't Can't even see. It's a mystery to everyone. And I'm the one who put them in here. But yeah, mystery pen lot, $4. Still, sorry, Splash is going to take it down for $1. Well, that way it's not good. Here we go. All right, Splash got it for $1. Thank you so much, Splash. Let's run this. This is cool. Let's see. There it is. Bang, right when I opened it. Okay, so next is going to be a New Orleans Memorial Day coin or token. And it does, here it is. And here is the back of it. And it does come in a little pouchy pouch. So we'll start it off. There you go, guys. She is running. For you folks who like coins or tokens, which I do myself. Cool little piece. There you go. I was trying to get it to focus for you guys without the glare. There you go. Georgia's in it. And I'm not sure if it stands for World War II because it says WW2. It may not. But, all right, Georgia got it for $1.
Yep. I'm coming.
All right. Let's see. Here is another pen. Let me find him in here. And then I got some jewelry to run after this one. Right here. All right, so here is the pen. And this is how it came. Here is the pen in the case. In the photos, I took it out, so I'll take it out for you. Ooh, if I dropped it. Okay. Here is the back. And I haven't taken it out of here. It may have some gold in it. I'm not sure. But, yeah. It's a neat little pen. It does come with a cool little case. Moark Picker's in it for $1.
The coin is from the World War II Museum and Pearl Harbor.
All right, thank you so much. I will start you a pile of good goodies. All right, let's run another ring, y'all. What's this one? Is this one one that has markings on it? Yes. All right. Let me find it in here first. Yes. All right, this one is a gold and teal ring. This one also is marked 925. Let me see if I can pull it up on here so you guys can see it. There you go. Right there. Bang. 925. There you go. But here it is. I'll go ahead and start the auction. Miss Muffet's in it $4. Let me show you guys the back side. Here is the back side of it. Super cool little ring. Golden teal, and she's 925. And this one, I'm going to say probably a 9, I would say, on this one. All right, Miss Muffet got it for $1. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, $4. Thank you. Sorry, I was watching what I was doing, not watching what the thing was saying. I was just trying to make sure I get you guys a good angle, because the angle counts. All right, let's run. I have, I think, 2 more rings. Let's run another pen lot, and I'll run those rings when we get through these 2 things, these few things, should I say. Where's it at? This one is going to be pen lot number 2. Again, there's 8 pens in here, guys. Some are military, some are not. But yeah, I think, what's that one say? That one says United States Army retiree pin. And then here is the other side. There's that cool one right there. There's this one. Just a mystery pen lot. Splash is in it for $1. Try to show you guys that they're mysteries, but me, I want to see what's in it, you know? At least a glimpse of what I'm getting. Just, oh, it's not? Goodness. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. Thought I hit the, I told you it was a rough day. Splash is in this one for $1. Splash, I think you've gotten almost every single one of my mystery lot pins. Splash is going to take this one for $1. And you got it. Thank you so much, Splash. I got one more of these left. And one more item, and then I'll run the last of the rings that I have. All right, we'll go ahead and start the auction. Splash is already in it. Again, each one of these mystery bags, it does come with 8 pins in it. That one kind of looks like a coin, but it's a pin. Some of these are kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is neat. I don't have no need for this many pins. What's that one? That one's cool. There's another cool one. Moark Picker said, hey, some of those are cool. I think I need some in my life too. All right, thank you so much, Moark. I appreciate it. All right, last little thing, and then we'll run the other two. Is it 2? Oh, yeah, the other 2 rings that we got for the night. Next is going to be another one of the charms. You could put it on a purse. You could put it on a backpack. You could even make it into a bracelet if you wanted to. This one's cool because it has like a little bow on it.
So cute. So cute.
They look like candy. Like, I want to like eat them. But yeah, you can make it into a bracelet if you wanted to. Or you can hang it on a keychain. Put it on a backpack or a purse. Yeah, this one definitely looks like a piece of candy. Like, you know those candies at Christmas time? Kate's in it for $1.
I want some candy now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of service. All right, thank you so much, Kate. All right, guys, we got 2 more items for tonight. This one is going to be another ring. This one's a gold and green ring. I couldn't find any markings on this one, so I didn't put it as 925. If you can find it on there, then you know what? More power to you. But I'll go ahead and start this one off at $1. That way you guys can get a better look at it. In this one too, I guess you can make it size because you can squeeze it a little bit together. But that's what she looks like. Just a little ring. A little finger ring. And this one's probably like a 9 for sure. But like I said, you could squish it out a little bit if you needed to. Kind of reminds me of Kate Spade. Some Kate Spade. All right, guys. Last ring of the night. And on this one, I couldn't see. Oh, wait, there it is. Found it. This one also is 925. I must have missed it on when I was looking at them today because in the listing, I didn't put 925. But I just saw it because I have this ring light here and it's super shiny and it is super tiny. But she definitely says 925 right there. So, all right, here it is. Last one of the night. This one is 925, even though it doesn't state it here. I just seen it. But yeah. Go ahead and start that one.
Looks like turquoise.
Steph says it looks like turquoise on it. But it's a cute little ring. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. It says 925 like right in this area right here. It's just so tiny.
And it does have little accent stones on each side.
Yeah, it does have like little accent stones right here on both sides. All right, Kate got it for $5. Thank you so much, Kate. All right, guys. Well, box is empty. That concludes it for the night. So give you guys a few minutes to check down in the store. If there's something that you weren't here for that you missed or something that you changed your mind. I was like, hey, I'd like to have that. Let me know down in the comments. The girls here will let me know. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. It means the world to me that you guys came out, spent your time with me and your hard-earned dollars. So thank you so much. If you haven't yet, make sure that you do check out our YouTube channel. It is Two Chicks Resale, just as it is here. That way you can see where these good goodies came from. And it is always fun. It's never a dull moment. We're always laughing on there and having a good time. So you won't regret it. Kate says, thank you for the cool stuff tonight. Thank you so much for your purchases. Other than that, I'll give you guys a few more seconds. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Thanks for the show.
Yeah, thanks, Splash, so much. As always, you always come here and spread the love. So thank you so much. Thank you too, Georgia. I appreciate it. Also, guys, I'll pack your orders tomorrow and have them at the post office. I don't know if I'll make it before the guy comes to pick up everything from where we drop off, but I will have them there tomorrow. So if they don't go out tomorrow, they'll go out the following day, but they will be there. I usually get up. It's summertime, so we have our kiddo, so I got to get up and get him fed. And sometimes that takes a little longer than normal because we like to sleep in because it's summertime, and he should. Yeah, I will have them dropped off at the post office tomorrow. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. You guys have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. We will be back here next Tuesday at 7 p.m. With some more good goodies for you guys. Other than that, have a good night, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday.